about the chit chat, and now the young men are just getting all carried away here. We've had a very successful morning session, getting ready for the quiz you're going to be having Monday morning. So I expect good things from all of you. Continue. By now everyone should know me. I am Miss Norman. And like I said, we've had some good lessons here, so we're going to continue. We all should know today's date. We're making a little written review toward the end of the day. So let's review today's date, class. Today is
August 17th, 1871.
All right, good job. All right. Now, my rules have not changed at all. I see a shadow. Rules have remained the same. When I ask a question, I first eager hands to go up. And when I call on you, please stand up so we all can see and hear you. And go on to recite the answer. Now, until I call on you, I don't expect anyone to be shouting out, all right? All right, I know you will behave. Absolutely. So we'll start out with something for our younger pupils. Go on to something for our true scholars here. Now, between the years of 1861 and 1865, our nation was torn asunder. Terrible, terrible battle between our northern and our southern states. Who can tell me the name of this war? Yes?
That was a civil war?
Yes, indeed. Very sad time in our country. Very well done. And during that Civil War, who was the great general that led the Southern forces? Yes?
General Robert E. Lee.
Very good. Oh, I think you're doing well on the test Monday. All right. So, the great man, the great general that led the Northern forces is currently our president today. What's the name of this great leader? We're allowed to have other hands up, all right?
Abraham Lincoln.
You know what, Abraham Lincoln was our president? Young man. Young man. What is number 4 on the board? We're always kind to one another. Now, Abraham Lincoln was our president.
I think he should go in the corner.
I would encourage you, that's what you want. So Lincoln was our president, a great leader, but unfortunately, he was not one of the people on the battlefield. Unfortunately, 6 years ago, President Lincoln was sitting in a private box in the Ford Theater watching a very popular comedy, and then rushed into that box and assassinated our president. What was the name of that terrible assassin? Yes.
John Wilkes.
John Wilson. So unfortunately, we lost our beloved president 6 years ago. So the man who led the forces, the northern forces during the Civil War, is our president right now. Who was named this great general? Young man.
Grant.
Grant. Ulysses S. Grant. Very good. All right. Are you laughing at him?
No.
Okay, good. Now, President Lincoln gave a very famous address. What was the name of this address and where was it given? All right.
That was the Gettysburg Address and it was given in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Good job. Oh, I do think you're going to do well.
A plus.
Now, just 3 years ago, a random machine came on the market. This is an amazing machine. You can print on a piece of paper all the letters of the alphabet, all the numbers 0 through 9, just touch of a finger. What's the name of this wonderful new machine? Yes, it is a typewriter. Excellent, very good. Okay, remember? Now, just 2 years ago, a brand new railroad was completed, 1,700 miles long, connected 2 other railroads, the Central Pacific and the Union Pacific Railroads. It took 3 years to construct this railroad. And when those 2 railroads met in the middle, that golden spike was driven in Promontory Point, Utah. What's the name of this wonderful new railroad? All right, young man.
The Transcontinental Railroad?
Good job. You're amusing the girls. Good thing I said
Comes naturally.
Oh, really? You shouldn't encourage them that way. In 1867, the United States purchased a very large parcel of land from the Russians. The Russians conquered North American territory. It's up by the Arctic Circle. By what name do we know this parcel of land? Yes?
Alaska.
Alaska, very good. Alaska was given a nickname. What nickname was it given and why? Yes?
Seward's Folly.
Seward's Folly. You know who Seward is?
It was a Congress.
Secretary of State.
Okay.
What was the folly, though?
They thought that it was useless land.
Well, what do you think?
Not today.
I thought it was Seward's wife.
Pardon?
Seward's Folly, I thought that was Seward's wife.
Young man, turn around. I mean, can you think of anything we could do with this? I mean, it's permafrost. I mean, it's frozen land. So I truly think it's a folly. Do you think there's a use for this land?
No.
You changed your mind?
I remember it's 18.
I say we kick him out.
So no.
Yes,
I
yes.
say we kick him out.
Pardon?
Say we kick him out of the class.
Oh, come on. We've got to be nice to one another. Yes.
Well, not all of Alaska.
She didn't stand up.
Not all of Alaska's frozen, right? So there is
They have
some
seasons,
parts.
don't they?
Yeah, so we can use it during the seasons.
How will they get there?
I don't know.
One student
By
said
foot?
he showed dog slides. I don't know. All right.
By foot.
I think we have to go.
Yeah.
I really think there's some visionaries in this room. Because some people, I've had other students tell me that they think that one day it'll be like oil. That's what they told me. They thought they'd find oil there. I don't know, but you know what? We have a bright future ahead of us. Do you know that? I heard a rumor, I'll tell you this, since 1871. I heard that you can take a train in New York City, get all the way to San Francisco, which is 6 days and 10 hours. Now that's a little fast for me, but I think it's wondrous. I do think, you know what, I think you're right. There's great promise in the future. Anyone from our room could be that next great explorer or adventurer. I truly believe this. Keep studying. You're doing well, young man, you really are. Now, there was a great inventor, as we were just talking about the railroads. There was a great inventor that came up with something called dynamite. So you could tunnel through those mountains, and the railways could go through. Who was this great inventor? Yes.
Alfred Nobel.
Alfred Nobel, excellent, very, very good. Jimmy, wow, these really are. Very good. You know what? Time really is going by quickly. I'll tell you what, one final question. Yes, we started a little geography earlier and finished up. There are 4 states in the United States. These 4 states all have their capitals named after famous presidents. So we're going to we'll do one question at a time, and need the name of the capital and the state that is capital of. All right? So who's going to start us off? Right? Who was our 3rd president? We had Washington and Adams, and after Adams came
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson, very good. Jefferson City is the capital of which state?
Missouri.
I heard it over here.
Missouri.
Missouri, excellent, very good. So we have Jefferson City, Missouri. Who came after Thomas Jefferson? Our 4th president. Yes?
Madison.
You know, Madison is the capital of which state?
Wisconsin.
I keep hearing whispering on this app.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, excellent, very good. And our 7th president, a great general. People like Thomas Jefferson were appalled when he was elected because, well, Jefferson was a bit of a elitist and this man was pretty much the common man.
Jackson,
Jackson, Andrew Jackson, and that's the capital of which state?
Mississippi.
Very good, excellent. Jackson, Mississippi, one more. Everyone knows this president, our 16th president, assassinated 6 years ago.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln's the capital of which state?
Nebraska.
Wow, doing very well here. Like I said earlier, I think every one of you is going to do well Monday morning when we do our quiz. Right? So, I know it's almost time for your lunch recess. Do me a favor, check your desk above and below. Make sure you take all your belongings with you so I don't have to chase you up the lanes, get a little warm outside. When you hear that bell, I expect you back in your seat, very latest, at 2:15, all right? Class is dismissed.
I have 3 battery, Dad.
Huh?
I have 3 battery.
What's that?
3 battery.
Office, but rather a dry goods store, an apothecary, and a general store. It switched over to being just a post office by 1854 and continued on so until 1910. Please take the time to look around and see the notices that we have pinned up on the board, and also the mail we have in the boxes right up here. These are copies of originals that Mr. Ford found in 1928 after purchasing the building and bringing it here. This was one of the last buildings brought here before Greenfield Village was opened.